Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let's start with the onboarding session. And first, I'm Hendy Rawan as the CEO and also your manager. I say welcome to Lovia, and I hope the next 2 months or more of your journey with us will be a very good and happy one. Okay. And okay, I've not had the agenda for this. Okay, let me check. And okay, you have seen the onboarding process, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me check first. Marketing tech. Okay. Okay. So you have already opened the intern onboarding card at Notion.
Is that the? Wait, sir. Yes.
Okay. So you can see there are some things that you need to do over the course of the next 4 days. Is it 4 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's exactly 4 days from now. But you,
Wait, sir.
huh?
Wait. Where is the card? I only can see the calendar.
Okay, yes. There should be. Okay, I haven't sent it to you. Okay, I think I haven't sent it to you. Okay, sorry, I missed that one. Okay, try again now. Maybe hit refresh. You should have it now.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. So please take your time to review a bit of the card there. Okay. Can you should we share screen or maybe not now?
I don't have the permission to open the intern onboarding.
Intern onboarding. Okay.
Picture.
Okay, I guess this should be public then. Let me just make it open. Okay, try to refresh again.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it's the same one as the one in the onboarding handbook.
Okay.
So now I have to create an account for you. I think you haven't filled the intern account request yet.
Intern account request.
Yep.
Where is it, sir?
It's the link that I sent previously.
From email?
In the chat. Okay. Yeah. The chat, the onboarding.
Request.
Okay.
Complete the form. Is that what do you mean by haven't complete, sir?
Yeah.
Mean I haven't signed the contract, or
no. This the intern account request, not the contract. It's a different one.
oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. So you can fill the form now.
Ethnicity is that? What is ethnicity? Ethnic like Bataknis like that, or what?
Oh, which part?
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity. Yeah, ethnicity could
Is
be
it like
like it's different than nationality. So it can be for me it can be Jawa. For other people it can be Caucasian, and so on.
Sumatera, Javan?
Sumatra. It's okay. It's how you identify yourself. It's just so that we can track how diverse our team is. This one. Okay.
Zip code. Is okay. Should I fill all the requests now, or can I fill it later?
Yeah, you should fill the request now.
Okay.
Because you should have filled before, but okay.
So,
I'll wait now.
can I? Okay, can I take my ID card first?
Okay, sure.
ID, bank account. Okay.
must be like issues, right? Expand the tool, right?
Yes.
Issues.
No.
Company brief. This one is for the finance department.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to
Okay.
wait. I'm sorry that you have to wait.
Oh, okay. I also made you wait, so. So books license and show brief.
But, mm,
The first one is
okay. Okay, sir, I filled the form.
okay. Wait a bit when I create your account then. Okay, so while waiting for me to create account, let's have some Segue that we should have done in the first 5 minutes as usual for all meetings, including the level 10 meeting or weekly pulse. We'll have a 5 minutes of Segue. So that's always same thing, good news from you and also good news from me. Okay, please start. So Angela, what's the good news in your life?
The good news might be that me and family are all still healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday we just did, how do you say it, ibadah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
On Sundays.
In your home or
Yes.
in the
Home.
church? Okay.
Home.
So
Yeah,
that's a
home.
different experience.
Yes.
Okay.
And yesterday, yeah, we've been doing some. Well, we did some sports, and we're all healthy, and I think that's good news for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What about you, sir?
Okay. So something nice about me, I guess. There is a new cat that is currently
Oh,
hanging around, hanging
is
around
it?
my place every day.
Oh, is it a boy or a girl? Oh, how do you say it? What is?
Okay, this new cat I haven't checked yet. I tried to check. I think it's a girl. The because the fur is so thick, so I think it's a girl.
Okay.
I'm not a cat expert. Do you have any pets?
Okay. I have dog.
Oh, really? How many
Yes.
and how old is he, she?
She is probably 1 year something, 1 year old.
1 year
I don't know
old.
exactly.
Okay. So are you close to her? I mean, you left
Yes.
her out for
Oh
college,
no.
right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I left her out for college.
Mm,
She's a big
okay.
dog. She's a herder mixed breed with
Hmm.
um, I forgot. Breed with something like how do you say it? Like the wolf. I forgot. Okay, but she's a big dog like that. People
Hmm.
are scared of her.
Okay, but is she also like having a sweet, little soft personality, or she's
Yes,
like
actually,
an
she's
angry
very
one?
sweet.
Okay,
Actually, she's very sweet.
okay. So just big but sweet, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the last one is the photo.
Sir, can I ask?
Okay, sure.
Do you
I
speak
understand.
English with all your uh, with all the your staff or?
Okay, that question previously not always, but um, in the future, probably from now on, then it will become a mandatory requirement. So that will apply to all of new interns and also contract. team members. Okay, so it's because that well, especially because of the COVID situation and the all remote policy, so we need to have flexibility in hiring and also the choice the alternative team members. And some of the team members may be freelance or contract team members, not only from Indonesia but from basically anywhere. We've had freelancers in the past from Philippines and also from other countries in Europe. So if we do not speak in English, and I refer to maybe like a Zoom meeting or a documents and they are in Indonesian, that will require additional effort in translation. So that's why we'll just use English from the start. So anytime there is a need to refer to any kind of documentation, video, presentations, then there will be no issue in language. The issue will be something else.
Okay.
Right. So, okay. So you should receive an email from Lovia login system. Can you check your email now?
Okay.
Do you get it?
No,
Nope, not yet.
I haven't got it yet.
Okay. Okay. Can you check again now in your Gmail? If it's still not there, maybe you can check in the spam folder.
Okay.
Should be there really. Sometimes it goes into like promotions or a different tab.
Yeah, it goes into promotions.
Okay. Can you move it into primary so that you will not miss any important emails from the Lovia system? Because the Gmail has a machine learning system, right?
Yes, that detects it as spam.
Yeah. So you have to train it a little bit. Okay. So you can reset the password. And after that, please log in to about.lovia.live.
Wait, sorry. Your account does not have permissions to access the Fusion
No
house.
problem. That's normal. So now please go to about.lovia.live and please sign in there. If you have signed in, then please share your screen.
Here it's to okay, done. About Lovia.live.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
share my screen.
Yeah, please share screen. So I will take some. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the wait, editor. Okay, click refresh now. I just added you to the editor list. Okay, now you can create a new post, right?
Yes.
There's a menu there. Have you ever used WordPress before?
No.
Okay, so but I think it's should be relatively easy to use. You can go to posts on the left, and then you can click new post, or there's also one on the new bar there. Okay, so you have already written your initial blog post, right? So after this, please post your new blog post there. Okay, you can post it yourself. You can also see other people's blog posts. If you want to view any of them, just click it. There is a that one will be added. Then you can also view. So in here you can also see. You can also edit any of our pages. So you can click left part on the WeDocs. Okay. Okay, so you can click any part of it that you want. It will be for editing, but you can switch between editing and viewing. So this is the editing interface, right? But if you want to see how it looks like, you can click the preview button. Okay, there's a preview button there. Yeah, from this part is also okay. You can go to preview, and so this is about Lovia Live, and this is the tool that we use primarily to read and write about the handbook, where all of the company documentation knowledge base. So this is our knowledge management tool, and everyone is encouraged to the first skill that you need is that you need to be able to search things that you need. So because we are an all remote company, the default mode is that for anything that's needed on a day-to-day basis, then you should be able to get it from the knowledge base, from the about Lovia documentation. And after that, if you cannot find it there, then you can ask your manager or me. Okay, and we still have few content there, but over time that will be we will have more content. And also after that, then if you get the new information, for example, by reading from articles, websites, learning tutorials, and so on, please also contribute the documentation for the things that are needed there. For example, your role deals with the chatbot, right?
Yes.
And our plan is to use the Rasa NLU open source framework. Do you think you agree with that, or you want to suggest another framework for the task?
I think I agree with that. I will try to learn more about Rasa.
Okay. So one of the things that you need to do is that while you are learning Rasa, we don't have yet any page on Rasa. So you need to create a page for Rasa, as you can see, there are pages for WordPress pages for Rocket Chat and so on, that you document the things that you get from learning Rasa. Okay, so maybe you can describe an overview or what you did, the general structure, and so on and so on. Of course, you can also link to the official documentations if they have it, but we also need to keep our own documentation, which should be up to date and which are relevant to our general system. Okay, so that's about Lovia. And okay, the next is that, okay, I should explain the onboarding workflow. So yeah, start B. Okay, that's nice. That's for Kevin. Okay, so we'll also meet other people maybe later. Now go to the About Lovia website. I'll go to the top, click on Handbook. Okay, this is the onboarding part. This one I want to show you. So, okay, go back to that onboarding page. Okay, so go back to the About Lovia onboarding page. I think it's in the another tab. Okay, from there is okay. Click read our handbook and then go to People Ops onboarding. People Ops onboarding. Okay, so right click on the go down the onboarding part more. Okay, go down again to the onboarding one. Okay, so right click on there and click show image. Yeah, on new tab, I guess. Yeah, new tab. So okay, so we can see it clearly. Okay, nice. So we are on this part where we have a Zoom meeting on the right. So we are very a BPMN oriented team. So one also of the things is that for all processes that you participate on work on, you will have to deal with BPMN as part of the documentation. So BPMN is not only for like executable or technical stuff, but BPMN is also for documenting human or non-technical stuff. Okay, for example, the things that we are doing right now, a Zoom meeting of onboarding, you can see that we are on that part, right? Onboarding meeting. Okay, so that's one part, but this gives you a general overview of the entire onboarding from start to finish. From okay, onboarding is complete, and you can see that there are other things that other team members have to do. For example, you can see on the left there are lanes for new team member, and that is you in the green area, and there's also the manager, and that is me in the manager area, and I have to do things like add you to the GitLab projects and schedule a Zoom meeting, and there's a Zoom onboarding meeting that I have to do, and there's also a lane for the people ops person, and currently that is me, but I hope in the near future there will be someone else to do the people ops thing. But generally, I hope you can agree that this makes it clear what the responsibility of each role is. Okay, so if someone else is the people ops, then well, the new people ops person can use the process to guide them on the onboarding process. Okay, because they are clear. Okay, that's the responsibility of the people ops, and which one is the responsibility of the manager. And the concept of role is that one person can have more than one hat. Okay, one person can have more roles, but roles can change over time. Okay, about the whole onboarding process. So please for you, you create an account request that's done, and you have to set the Fusion-Node password. So Fusion-Node is our SSO platform
Okay.
that stores all of our users, both internal users, team members, and also customers. We are still in the process of migrating from our previous customer database. We have about 200 something thousand users, and we're in the process of migrating them to Fusion-Node. So it's gonna be a long process, but I hope we are enjoying it. And then you already log in to about.lovia.live. So okay, so now please open the Notion for internship onboarding.
Notion.
Yeah. So because there are tasks there, you can check. Okay, it's already 12, so I hope we can finish by 12:20. Okay, in the tech board.
Okay.
Right. Okay, there you are, Angela Marpaung. So please click it. Okay, so you already read this before, right? So there are tasks there. So please, on the task that is assigned to you, starting from the top, you can do it. And if you are done, then you can check that. Maybe security task, not now, but I think the one above, the before starting at Lovia. Okay. Now, okay, for the new team member, the first one, the one in manager is my part. Now, assign yourself. Okay. Yeah. So that one, the above part is for me. And this one, the new team member, assign yourself to this card. Okay. So please do this now.
Assign yourself to this card by adding
Yeah.
card assigns list.
Okay. So I think you have used Notion for a long time.
Maybe 1 or 2 months ago, I started
Okay.
using Notion.
That's nice. Do you use it daily?
Yes, actually, to
Okay.
since the pandemic, I often forget my work, so I have to write it all down. So that's why I
Okay.
use Notion.
That's good. That's good. So writing down things is one of the habits that we really appreciate. We at Lovia, because you will be writing down things not only for yourself but also for other team members as well. Yep. And okay.
The card is already in progress
Okay.
status.
That's probably a mistake on my part. Should be from not started. But generally, you can see that that's for introducing Notion for some team members that are not yet or the first time Notion user, so they know the basics. Okay, so for the next few days, there are onboarding tasks. I will overview some of them. There's a security task. This is like half an hour video. It's from GitLab, but we hope to have our own security orientation video. But it's an excellent security orientation video from GitLab, and especially because we have confidential user data, so security is we treat it very seriously.
Okay.
And we suggest that you use Bitwarden for password manager, or you can use any other password manager. For example, to store the password to log in to Lovia SSO, and maybe other accounts like GitLab, GitHub. We recommend using a password manager, and the one that I personally use is Bitwarden because it's free, and you can use it for all of your devices, including Android or iPhone. Do you use Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay. And then there's task, submit your new account details. Okay, you already do that, so please check that out.
Submit your.
Okay, let's see. Okay, and set your account password. Then you do that. Ensure you can log in. Okay, Rocket Chat app. Okay, so please, if you have installed it, you can please install the app on your mobile phone. You can do it right now, so you can check that it's working perfectly.
Rocket Chat app.
Oh, can you repeat again? Do you use Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
iPhone, okay.
Is this rocket.chat?
Yeah, that's true. So in relation to Rocket Chat, Rocket Chat also provides an API, and it's definitely very portable. So it's because you will be dealing with chatbots that maybe in the future that if you have a long-term relationship with us, then you might be dealing with the Rocket Chat bot API. Okay, so if you have installed it, you can try to join the workspace.
It's still installing. Sorry,
Okay, no problem. The overview. And GitLab, right?
Yes. Space. How do we join a workspace?
There should be a menu or a button there to join workspace.
Yeah, I mean, what is the workspace URL? Is that
yeah.
a low?
It's in the Notion. It's in the Notion onboarding card.
Chat.lovia live.
Yeah.
Using your Lovia SSO account or credentials.
Camunda. Okay. I think we should be like 15 minutes, maybe more.
Oh. Ah,
Okay. Is it working?
oh, sorry. Okay. Mm, okay, so I've joined.
Okay, so let me
I'm
check.
in.
Okay, that's nice. Let me open you with rooms. How do I create this channel? Okay, wait a bit. Okay, marketing tech. Okay. And then you, did you get an invite there? Attention. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. You can try to chat there in the groups.
I did.
Okay.
Try.
Okay, cool. Okay, so actually we can do some cool stuff, okay? Yeah, for example, if you're a math person, okay, you can do some latex math in there.
Latex man.
Okay, so actually, I plan to use Lovia chat for the next semester's group chat for students.
Okay.
So anyway, actually, this is quite a new software that you use. So I hope that you can have feedback of the things, bugs or something else in the system. Okay. So we're planning to move all of our live chat software and also the communication with our customers that usually is by email and Facebook, Instagram, direct message, and WhatsApp. We try to migrate all of them to this chat platform so it'd be more manageable, and we don't have to maintain like different passwords because it's using the same SSO login. Okay, so that's about the tool brief. So next part should be like GitLab. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're running out of time. I think the onboarding should be 90 minutes then for the next time. But I have another schedule actually at 12:30. So anyway, I have to finish this quickly. The most important part is actually scheduling the next, the weekly pulse meeting. So we have to agree on a schedule that is good, and it starts on the same time and it ends at the same time. So weekly pulse meeting is 90 minutes. So okay, so what day do you suggest? I would say that I am not available on Tuesday and Wednesday. So for our weekly post meeting, what day do you suggest? And what time?
Weekly, maybe on Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, let me check on Thursday. Right.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
Thursday.
you're not available on Wednesday, sir. Or, yes, sir.
Wednesday is no. Wednesday is not a good one. Wednesday morning is okay. Do you prefer Wednesday or Thursday?
Mm, Thursday. I think Wednesday. No.
Wednesday.
What about? Oh, what about Friday, sir?
Friday. Okay. Friday, I can do it. Friday after. Okay, Friday 14 is okay for me.
Okay, Friday.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start the weekly post meeting on this Friday, and ideally it should be the same time every day. Okay. The weekly post meeting. Let me add that to the Notion. One, schedule a weekly post meeting. Okay, put that there. Okay, schedule weekly on meeting. Okay, Friday 14. Okay, so now I'll add you to GitLab. And this one should be, oh, I think this one is for Milov, right? Oh, accountability chart. Okay, so actually I should show you the accountability chart because you will have roles there. So please open the accountability chart that I have sent you before and share it on the screen. Okay, sales chatbot, I guess. Okay, so please zoom. So let's recap that it starts with the visionary. Okay, let's just go from the top first. So we know, okay. So the one in the visionary part is responsible for the general ideas and general direction of the company, and currently this is handled by me, and I hope to retain this position in the very long future as a visionary, but I hope to let go of all of other roles and responsibilities from other functional roles. Okay, so and after that we have the integrator role. Okay, can you see the integrator role on
Yes.
top? Okay, and that's called externally. It's called the CEO. So it's dealing more about the management kind of things. The visionary is like about the direction, getting relationships, investors, and so on. And the integrator is working in the business, and it makes sure that we have a good profit, calculating numbers, counting, and so on, and removing barriers, doing meetings and projects, basically the overall manager. And after that, we have technology, no, not technology. We have operations, finance, and marketing. Okay, so this one will focus on marketing. So we have a marketing officer. And after that, marketing officer is still me. And after that, we have We have you in there. Okay, you can see others. We don't have a communication line. It's like there is no formal communication line. You can reach everyone if you need anything. Okay, and that's why we need to have the handbook. Okay, to know who does what and how and so on. So after chief marketing officer, the chief marketing officer, that's me, is accountable to the number of leads, the users that we are trying to become paying customers, and the number of prospects, the ones who are already interested but not yet paying, and the number of sales per subscription plan. In this case, we'll deal with our product that is called Miluf, or the current name is satukancinta.com. It's a matchmaking application, and I'm responsible for the number of sales of each tire. There is a plus tire. The plus tire is at 300,000 and per year, and also the silver plan. Silver plan is uh, one 1 million, 1,100,000 rupiah for 3 months. And I'm responsible for the sales conversion rate, the number of people who buys a plan, and the MRR is a monthly recurring revenue, so that keeps the revenue healthy. And then we have Angela Marpaung, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. And you will be responsible. This is our my proposals. You can see there are several metrics that we track each week.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see there are a number of daily chatbot responses, number of scenarios. So these are the numbers that we call a scorecard that we report on a weekly basis, and you will have a Google Sheets there where you can input numbers. So basically, this goes for everyone in the company. They have their own numbers. You can see everyone else's numbers,
Mm-hmm.
at least their scorecard, what their performance is being measured at, and from there, then we can know that if there are issues. For example, the number of chatbot responses is if the chatbot is already deployed, and that means how many conversations that the chatbot is already doing. Okay, for example, if the chatbot is responding 100 times last week, and then this week chatbot responding like 20 times, that means there is an issue, right? Because it's going down. Why? Is that something wrong? Is there a bug, or is a system error and something? So these numbers keep things on track. The numbers for scenarios that can be handled. For example, you can handle greeting, you can handle complaint, and so on. And accuracy, precision, recall at one score. Maybe you can do like sampling, so just do test. And feature time to market. Time to market is the number of days that is required for something, for a feature to be said, okay, let's create a greeting bot that just says or replies to hi. Okay. And how many days does it take to say, okay, let's do it? And then, okay, the bot is there and it's responding, and you can test it by chatting with the bot and say hi. If it's done, then that's feature time to market. And the last one is velocity. Velocity is basically the number of progress that is being done per week. Okay. So is there any question about the accountability chart here?
No, I think I haven't got any questions.
Okay. So for the internship, don't really worry about, okay, whether this will be good or not good. So we are learning and we are exploring here. Again, I don't want to make any of the interns stressful because you still have studies and so on. But it's good to know where your performance is, right? It's good to know where your performance is. Then the goal, the purpose of this accountability chart is that so you understand what are the expectations. Okay, I hope the expectations are clear here, so you know exactly what constitutes a good performance, excellent performance, and yeah, maybe lower performance. Okay. So after the accountability chart is the GitLab one. So I will invite you to GitLab. I think it's GitLab, and then the Camunda, and then it's done. And a bit of review on the docs. Okay, let me see. GitLab account. All right. Okay. Okay, so please open your email. Then you should have an invite from GitLab project. Please accept the project, and then you can also share your screen again if you have logged into GitLab.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the project is called the MILF sales chatbot. So as the name implies, the goal of this chatbot is to help users to buy. Okay, to help users to buy. That's the very focus, and that's why you are actually not in like some engineering division, but you are in the marketing division. Actually, we don't really have an engineering division. Okay, we had it before, but I think it's more, since we are a technology company, all divisions are technology divisions. Okay, so even the marketing division is a technology division. Okay, but of course there are roles. There are marketing non-technical roles and there are marketing technical roles. So that's why you are in marketing, but you are in the marketing technology section. Okay. So you can develop your Rasa bot here, and you can create issues and so on. If there are things that we can discuss, basically mostly that we will discuss either here or in the chat room. If you want to do some chats, then we will no longer use WhatsApp after this. Okay, we will use our own chat application. Okay, any question about this part?
No, sir.
Okay. So the last one will be login to Camunda. So I give you a. Okay. Oh, first, I think you should create a new issue there. So please go to issues and then create a new issue, just a quick one. Okay. I think this one is just set up Rasa and respond to greeting. I think that's it. Okay.
And
respond to hi. Okay. So I think that's the first thing you can do. You can assign it to yourself. So let's hope if we can get this done by next Friday. Okay. I think it should be possible, right? So no fancy NLP or something. Of course, if you want to demonstrate your NLP skills, then it's fine. Like, okay, so I think that's the first issue. We can discuss the issues later on next week. Okay, so please go to the Notion card and there's a new task there. It's called the login to Camunda. This will be our last one for today. Okay, sorry, username, right?
Is wow.
Okay, wait.
Should I create an account?
No, you cannot create an account there. So
That's
let me just wait. And the problem is this one does not have a SSO integration yet. So you need to maintain different password for this one. Okay, wait a bit. Okay. And now I have to, do you have like a reset password in there? No. Okay.
no.
Okay, I'll send it to you by chat, I guess. But since you're recording, okay, I will pause the recording first so that